Hello, today we are going to design a mandala clay cutter. It looks like this, and we'll do it in a Shapr3D, but before that we will use an app available on App Store called Amaziograph to make a drawing of our cutter. It looks like this. It costs about $3, and the link for the app is in the description of the video, so please check it out. After making the drawing, we will save it as PNG file, and now we will convert it using the convertio.co website from PNG to DXF, and we will use this file in our Shapr3D, and we will import our file. Yes, this is it. Okay, first thing we will do, we will mark those little small spaces that are too small. We don't want them in our cutter, so we mark them all. Okay, this one, the small dot here, and another one here. Yeah, and we delete all of them. We draw a line for about, let's say, 25 millimeters, more or less. It will be the size of our cutter. Maybe we'll do it slightly bigger. We select all of the spaces, blank spaces in a cutter. We select them all. We click scale, and by clicking one of the icons here, we have to scale it down a little bit. Not a little bit, a lot actually. It's way too big now. Okay. Still too big, so we have to scale it down some more. It's better. We can always try to move the object near our line. That's 25 millimeters. Thanks for watching so far. If you are enjoying the video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow. Now let's make it 0.7 here. All right, I guess it's okay. We can stick with that size, so we can delete this line. We don't need it anymore. Okay, so this is 0.7 here. All right. Next thing, we have to click on the outer line here. This is it. And we click offset edge and make an offset of 0.4 millimeters. Then we make another one, offset edge of 0.6 millimeters. And the last one will be 2 millimeters for holding the cutter. This is it. These are our offsets. So we click this one, make 2 millimeters extrude. This one will make 10 millimeters extrude. Take a while. And this one here, 14 millimeters extrude. It can take a little while. All right. This is our drawing from the top view. We have to, maybe we'll make some small adjustments in the pattern. I think we can add some lines here. Yeah, maybe, or other way around, maybe, yeah. So we can draw an arc here, here. It's too big here. Yes. Yep, and here. So we can join all the points here. And now we select this part. Make an extrusion, extrude 12.5 millimeters up. Perfect. The shape looks really nice, really organic. The mandala style is quite nice. What we need, we have to make an additional support for the cutter, so we'll have to draw a circle like here, let's say here. Okay, then we have to click on the circle. We'll make an offset edge. Okay, once again it has to be offset edge single. Yeah, let's make minus 2. Yeah, let's make it minus 2 millimeters. All right, perfect. And one, yep, and one more, and one more, 2 millimeters. Now rectangle, let's say more or less 35 millimeters and 6 millimeters. Again, these are our supports for the cutter. Now we can click on all the spaces from the rectangle and from the circle as well. Let's maybe use this one. We have to click all of them more or less just to have a better holding, so that when you print the cutter, all the small stuff is in its place and it will not fall off from the, it will not damage. Yeah, so you have to make some more support for this cutting blade for this pattern, because it has some small stuff inside, as you can see. So it's better to have some more of them, of the support. The circle and this rectangle is enough. Of course, you can try with your own supports. Sometimes it can be circles, sometimes squares, but circles are good. Some small stuff here you can, yeah, mark it as well. Yeah, more or less I think it's okay. Maybe we'll mark these ones as well, the small parts. Okay, I guess it's okay. Now we can make an extrude. Let's say 3 millimeters. Perfect. This is our cutter. Looks really, really nice. Think that the support is enough for the cutting. It's more or less, it's not even 3 centimeters. So it's good. We can see how it can look with the color. So this is it. Okay. So now we can export it to STL file, print it on our printer. Now I will be using Ender printer to print it. And that's it. I hope you liked it. I hope you like this tutorial. If so, please leave a comment, leave a like, and subscribe for some more stuff connecting with designing in 3D, for DIY stuff and clay. Thank you very much, and bye-bye. Thank you.